Hello, Scorpio. Hope all is well. How are you guys doing? Welcome to your March 3rd through the 8th tarot reading. Okay. Hope all is well with you guys. We are still in Mercury retrograde, so all the communication breakdowns and miscommunications are ongoing, okay? Just keep wary of that. This is a general read. This is crazy. Wow. That's way too much cards. What message do we have for Scorpio for the month of March? First week, 3 through the 8th for Scorpio. Okay, overall energy, Scorpio, we have Temperance upright, and we have the Six of Coin upright, okay? Mainly, this has been a very trying time for you. It started 2019, and I can tell by the bottom of the deck reflecting your current energy here, okay? There's been a lot of release of burdens. There's been a lot of release of people and energy surrounding you that no longer served any good other than bind you, keep you bound up to whatever it is, kind of negative thinking, okay? So that's good. All right, so a lot of release on your part due to a lot of non-reciprocal type of situations, okay? As you can see here, the Six of Coins, he has plenty of coins, he has plenty of money, right, to go around, but yet he is giving crumbs, okay? This is your crumbs of anything, attention, love, money, whatever, play, whatever it is, Scorpio. So as you can see, the balance is unbalanced here, okay? So this is just something that you have put an end to and have come out of, okay? And therefore you've released yourself from these type of negative vibrating situations, okay? Interesting. All right. Okay. All right, Scorpio. All right. Looks like the theme here is a lot of release on your part. We have a lot of clarity. You have the Seven of Cups, you know, in reverse, meaning that you have gained clear vision to the truth and reality. And the Empress in reverse, okay? You've been stagnant for quite a bit. And the Hermit in reverse and the Queen of Cups in reverse just means, not only means, but it reflects a lot of stagnation on your part, okay? As far as in your, you know, love, family, career, you know, all type of monetary stagnant, okay? Stagnant. This is usually the card of the Empress is one of fruit, one of very productive and abundant. But here in reverse, it just shows us that in all aspects right now in this current timeline that you're in, you have become stagnant, okay? But it's only temporary, do understand, okay? It looks like majority of the issues that surround you and your energy have been due to your whatever carnal situations, people's egos, or whatever it may be, okay? So you've released yourself and are continuing to release yourself, Scorpio, off of that type of mentality and framework, okay? Here in your current status, in your employment and financial, we have the Queen of Wands upright and the Two of Pentacles upright, okay? A lot of balancing acts for you, okay? A lot of balancing acts, okay? Having to feed people around you and your energy with this type of behavior and this type of emotions have been draining you, and you've managed to keep balance. You've managed, Scorpio, you've managed to keep balance, but this is not going to work anymore. As to why, people have been removed away from your energy, okay? And remember, polar opposites cannot resonate or stay in the same place at the same time. One of two things will happen. Either polar opposites will completely dissipate each other, disappear from one another, as far as positive will go to positive, negative will go to negative, or the positive aspect will transfer the negative into positive, or vice versa. Okay, so the duality is taking place. There's a lot of unpolarity going around your energy, but you've released it, and it looks here like you're still continuing to put yourself first. You are in control of that. Okay, we have the nine of Pentacles, coins, and then we have upright, and then we have the Knight of Swords. Okay, here I'm seeing, and this is for those of you not in a committed relationship, I'm seeing a lot of offers coming in and out, you know, just as easily as fast as they come in, they leave. Okay, you are maintaining your ground. You are balancing out yourself, Scorpio. You're completely balancing out. So therefore, all this is just, you're just letting it go to waste, okay? You are not paying any attention to this, because we're not in this type of vibration any longer, okay? We're talking about kings, we're talking about stability, and we're talking about what it's in your best interest, okay? So a lot of that going on, but you have balancing going on, and you have a lot of stability in your vision and around in your foundation, okay? As far as your overall family life, overall friendships, circles, whatever has to do with you investing time in, we have upright 3 of coins. We have upright 7 of swords. We have reversed queen, ace of swords. And we have reversed high priestess, okay? It looks like you've done a good job in releasing, for the most part, all these kind of, characters, okay? All kinds, deceitful, not only deceitful, but, coming in with a lot of intentions that they're holding back on, and for their convenience. So, you've been releasing these people. These people come in many forms. They're family members, they're friendships, they are work relationships, whatever it may be. Let them go, okay? Because you are done. You are at your end point. You've fed it as much as you're going to, and that's enough, okay? Now you're going to feed yourself. So these are out the door, okay, completely. And this alludes to any type of social gathering, acquaintances, relationships, you name it. It has no definite name, okay? The Ace of Swords in reverse, there is something you've already found out or about to find out here shortly, and it's going to be quite impacting, okay? So be prepared for that, okay? And with that, again, this here just confirms we have the High Priestess in reverse, okay? A lot of dark hidden secrets, a lot of agendas, okay? So this is going to come forth, especially towards the end of this Mercury retrograde, all the way throughout the 8th and 15th of March, okay? So just be cognizant of that. We have a lot as well of endings to a lot of your sleepless nights, okay? We've been having a lot of that in your present, past energy, okay? And in surrounding you, it's still coming up. All the past struggles, all the past tribulations that you've had to endure during this journey, okay? And do understand that none of that went in vain. You understood. You took the reins and the responsibility back, and all that has come to an end, okay? This here is an end. Those cycles are done, okay? So there is no need for you to be reflecting on that. I know it's easier said than done, Scorpio, but understand that this too shall pass, okay? And this here, this type of mentality will just bring you back to where you were, okay? And like I said, it's easier said than done. So just be aware that this is no more. Okay, I'm Scorpio, and this is no more. And from what it looks like here is you've been releasing every single thing that does not serve you anymore, or that you are found feeding into, that is not reciprocating anything at all. Okay, so that is a thing of no more at all. And you're balancing everything out the way it should be, by placing yourself first and having the patience and nurturing that you need to give yourself first more so than anyone else, okay? I'm just going to clarify a couple cards on here, Scorpio, but it seems pretty dry and clear here about cycles ending, about you standing your ground, about accepting, understanding of fault, of why things occurred, and learning lessons, okay? So let me just look at, clarify here, okay? All right. What is why is the Queen of Cups and the Empress reversed in this spread for Scorpio? Who does that pertain to? What is okay. Toil and okay, and labor. Okay. In this scenario, Scorpio, the reverse presentation of the Queen of Cups and the Empress have to do with all the labor and the hard work you've put in. Okay, it had to happen this way for you to grow and understand and release certain aspects of your shadow self versus your light self. Okay, so do understand that it's been for your best interest. It might not feel like that, but it has been. Okay, so those are pertaining to you. Why is the Ace of Swords and the High Priestess in reverse for Scorpio? Clarification on that. Who is that pertaining to? All right. And we have adjudication, court, legal matters. So this here tells me that whatever information was relayed to you and that came to light, especially during this retrograde, really put an end to many things, to include marriages, engagements, and whatnot. Okay, so sometimes these things have to happen, and it's apparent that, you know, it's just confirming that that is what this means. Okay, Scorpio. So it's been a very very trying time for you, and it looks like the justice scales are coming back your way, and everything that you put into this, into yourself, has not only been for your best interest, but had to happen in order to move you from whatever energy and spot you were at. Okay, all right, now let's look at why we have the Temperance, and why is the Devil in reverse here for Scorpio. What can we confirm about that? What is that in relation to Scorpio's read? What is in relation to those? I don't like to see cards like that in reverse because they're not very good signifiers. They are basically very deceitful, dark, and hold greater secrets that we need to reveal, not keep hidden. Why is Temperance upright and the Devil reversed for Scorpio? Give me a card to clarify and give me a reason. All right. So thoughts. Yep. Okay. So everything that's had to do with bringing this to an end, the different things discovered by you, Scorpio, around you, surrounding you, the blocks in happiness, the confusion that you no longer have to do with the own thoughts that you have brought in for yourself. Okay, I understand that a lot of us function in different ways, but harboring these thoughts and not releasing them and ruminating about them, about why they happened, whose fault it was, that is not important anymore. You cannot continue to feed that, okay? And every time you do, and especially during this, and it's a difficult time, we all do it, you know, during this Mercury retrograde, what it does is just open up the wound again and delays more healing on your part, okay? So as we can see, all of this, you know, is brought upon, you know, stagnation and all by your thoughts, okay? Think of things this way. I know it helps. Think of things like this, okay? So we got to think and be grateful for the things we have now, correct? So if I were to ask you, Scorpio, right? What are 3 things that you're grateful for today? Okay, you know, regardless of what the answer is, I guarantee that all of us have at least 3 things to be thankful for. So we should focus on that versus not on what's taken away and or what no longer exists in our world, okay? Because just as we bring things into our world, we go ahead and take them out, okay? So try to focus on that for now. I know it's been a very heavy road for you, learning-wise and whatnot, but understand, Scorpio, that it has been in for your greater good, okay? I see you're doing good. You know, you're staying stable in your foundation, your work, your finances, but I'm seeing a lot of disturbances here that are starting to pour into your energy from home, you know? So we need to, again, remove these thoughts and for good. Understand that that no longer is you, right? The past no longer defines you, and completely rid ourselves of whatever shadows we are denying, whatever shadows we are not seeing, okay? And you're doing that, okay? And for the most part, for, you know, finances is good, job is stable, your occupation, but what is really up in you know, knots right now is everything in relation to your heart center, okay, your heart chakra, your family, loved ones, okay? So that's what's kind of not being so good for you here. So outcome here that I see that is a possibility. Remember, Scorpio and everyone, cross watchers and such, the future is never set in stone, okay? That is changed by the second, and we change it by using our free will, okay? Free will changes everything. So remember, you are not stuck in any situation, okay? Any, period. So you could, as easily as you're in, you can get out of it, okay? So outcome here, I see that you have a lot of good things going your way. You just got to continue. You have a lot of uncluttering of your mind. You have a lot of fogginess that has been removed, okay? And not only that, but not only have you removed that, but yeah, a lot of nines, a lot of endings, and a lot of cycles that no longer serve, okay? 9 of Cups, okay, and the 9 of Swords, okay? So what we have here is then the King of Swords, air energy. We have a lot of cut and dry removal of anything that does not serve you, Scorpio. So for the most part in your first week, it's good that we need to concentrate on the positivity of things that you have and focus on one by one on the things that no longer serve you, okay? So thinking about them all at the same time is not going to help. Easier said than done, Scorpio, but you know, you got this. You know, you're heading towards a better you know, March here shortly. It's just this difficult part, especially during this retrograde and this shadow self time, that you are releasing yourself and cutting yourself from every single thing in your life, okay, that no longer serves you, okay? So that's always good. And that is it for now, Scorpio. Until next week, hope you have a great day, okay? Talk to you later.